fade in, bruh.
Let it go.
Ooh, fade in, bruh.
Alright, now I gotta stop and we're playing some weird ass shit.
Fade in, bruh.
Alright, now Alright. Let go. About to crack it.
Aw, shit. Aw, shit.
Oh.
Your boy's camera is trying hard.
I
Oh,
see
shit.
that. You look glitchy a little bit.
A little bit, but you can hear me great, right? I gotta stay still for a minute, you know.
I think I need a... Yeah, I can hear you real good, yeah. Oh, you know what I should do? Should I put on some headphones? I didn't even think about that. But hey, you know what? I'm gonna need a count in for our first ever in a long time.
Oh shit!
It's your voice.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Fade it back to black. Oh my god! I mean, you really want to count it? I'll count your ass.
I just want to be able to say it at the same time.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do
Okay. Okay. So what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, boys. Back again for the first time, I think, in half a year. Maybe a year. I don't know. But welcome to the Quick Sixer podcast. Not even doing happy hours right now. We're just going straight for the big boy. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
So in Quick Sixer fashion, you know, you gotta have the apparels. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the beers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Speaking of beers, this is that 8.5 from Burial. This is called Perceptions of Carnage Double India Pale Ale.
I like that.
I know it's from your girl Brittany Fernandez. Shout out B. And
that's what's up.
Yeah, that is what's up. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are all liking our. I think this is the first live stream we've ever done.
Well, we had Parachute. We kind of streamed live on those, remember? Or was it Parachute?
What are you talking about, Parachutes?
What was that app called that we got a little famous from?
Oh, Periscope.
Periscope, that's it.
Yeah, Periscope. You know, shout out to Periscope. You're no longer. You know what I'm
saying? Is it not a thing anymore?
It won't let us log in. I don't know why.
Oh.
But
I just remember we would get on that streaming app and then get so distracted because of how many people were coming in to watch us be idiots.
Oh, it was great. It was like random ass people from all over the world too, which is kind of wild.
That's where we got the Russian fan base.
Oh shit. We don't talk about them anymore.
We don't talk about Russia.
We don't talk about them.
We mad at them.
Yeah, fuck them though. Yeah, bro. Man, how wild is that? So anyways, this is the Quick Sixer podcast. It's your boys, Pat Artus, Drew Paslay. Back again. I mean, I don't even know what to do. Like, you boys are just excited. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I wanted to throw you for a loop real quick because I know what you thought I was gonna have, but I decided to bring in that Modelo.
Oh shit! This is a first.
I was gonna have them Stellas.
Modelo cans too. Look at this guy.
I got a little strange with it.
Mm-hmm.
I had a birthday party and invited some work friends over and decided, you know what, I'm just going to get a bunch of, like, normal beers because Catherine was making some, like, cocktail stuff that I wanted everybody to try. Okay. So I had all these normal-ass beers, and I was like, I'm going to get Stellas, I'm going to get Modelo's because, like, those are the tried and true. Like, if you're at a party and you see those two types of beer, you know, you're going to get one of them at least, maybe 5.
You getting one of them, you know what I'm saying?
So I got those in the fridge. And I got a bunch, and I got to get through them. You know what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah. No, that's how you have to do it, though. So, oh man, how was the party though? You know, Drew just turned 34. Everybody wish happy birthday to Drew.
Happy birthday! Thank you.
Happy birthday to his man.
Thank you. I feel so like 33.
Oh, damn. Well,
body feels like 44. Mine feels like 24.
yeah. I mean, that's how
Yeah, it was good.
I felt my whole life, I think.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah, you get just to the top, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Get the head off.
Oh, it's your boy. I have a few treats behind me that we might
I like that.
dive into. I don't know, bruh. I know everyone can tell, but this laptop I'm on right now is struggling, bro. Struggling.
It's having the time of its life right now.
Oh, bro, it's having the best time.
It's computing so much.
So much compute. So much compute. But anyways, haven't dropped any frames though, so it's your boy. Anyways, we should get into it. I mean, Drew, we haven't done a quick sixer in a very long time.
It's been a while. And even when we were doing it, I feel like when we started doing it when you moved to Nashville, it was like let's just talk about how it was in the good old days when we were together. We kept talking about quick sixer, how it was. And it'd be funny if we didn't mention anything from the past. Anything from the past episodes in our first reunion episode for like a year and a half. I don't know how long it's been.
Oh, it's been a minute. I mean, there's been some life shit happening, so it is what it is.
For sure. For sure.
But we should kind of run through the format, I guess, or at least what the original format was. You know what I'm saying? So original format was 6 beers, 6 topics, quick sixer.
Yeah.
That is really not feasible in your mid-30s. So, I mean, in a short window of time.
Man, we used to try our hardest, though. We would try our hardest to get through that.
Bro, in your 20s, you can do it. It's not a problem.
Yeah.
I remember me and you just went out for lunch one day and ended up going to 6 bars. That just happened.
Oh, yeah. Jeez.
God, yeah. Your boy was in some doghouse that night.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was not a good look.
You gotta be in a doghouse after that.
Well, yeah. Surprise quick fixer, just hit you like that, But we should run through a few things. I don't know, man. I don't even know what we want to do with this. So big things have happened. I got Drew on a shared calendar. We're gonna schedule shit. I don't know.
We should talk about how we've been keeping up with each other. What is it that we started that's new, that is kind of fun, and for people that are our age who are maybe even still into skateboarding, still into doing stuff. Pat and I started something new. That's going pretty well.
Yeah, I think so. Drew's still got to set a trick. He's got like 4 days, but
okay.
Also, you're getting an F. So, anyways, Drew came up with this. I've been trying to get more consistent going skating. So this is the thing. I've been trying to get more consistent skating, and so Drew was like, "Yo, we should do this thing called the trick challenge," and I was like, "Yeah, for sure." So basically, what we do is we kind of play skate, but the person has 2 weeks to film the trick and then send it back. So you get 14 days, right, to figure this trick out that you probably already did and send it back to the other person. And we're keeping a running tally. I think we're at like 5 tricks now, 6 tricks.
Yeah,
like that.
But you have to, when you do the trick, like let's just say if Pat sent me a trick, like if he did a kickflip, I would have to do the kickflip and video that, and then I would have to send a trick back as well. So basically, you're having to do 2 new tricks every time a video gets sent to you.
Yeah.
So it's pretty fun.
Dude, I'm having a great time with it, to be honest.
It's hard too, because both Pat and I live in neighborhoods now that there's no flat ground.
No.
Anywhere. Like my whole town is like this.
Yeah, bro.
Because I'm on the base of a mountain.
Yeah. The mountain, bro.
It's a beautiful landscape. Hard to skate.
Landscape. Yeah, no. This is, dude. I don't know. I really like this this game, and I've even sent the rules to multiple people. Like, yo, we could do this too if you want.
Yeah.
Like,
I've definitely. So I got the idea from my brother-in-law, who we don't really socialize that much, but I saw him back in Memphis, and I got a board, and we were like playing skate or whatever, and we were just having such a good time, and like it had been a long time since I was doing tricks on a board, and same for him, and we were just like, we should keep this up. Why don't we do a virtual game of skate, where I send you a video. The only thing that is different is because he's so busy and I'm so busy, he said no time limits. So it's just like, just do it whenever you can do it. But I could double dip, which is good. Like I can do a trick for him and send it to you.
You cheating.
So I'm definitely cheating. But you don't want me to send you some of the tricks he's making me do.
Oh, is that real hard? He sending you the hard shit?
Well, I sent him, we had our first exchange, which was you sent me a nollie backside 180.
Yeah. And
I sent that to him, and he sent back that and a kickflip. And then I was like, okay, so I did a kickflip for him, and that same day I did your nollie big spin, and then your trick that I gave you, which was a backside ollie. And then yeah. So I had to do 3 tricks. Filming the kickflip was fine. I did it like 2 tries, but I kept like, I saw somebody do this where they were doing a kickflip tutorial. I've been getting a lot of them on Instagram recently. These kickflip tutorials, and it's like this weird thing, but it actually like looks pretty easy to learn when they do it that way, where they basically break it down one thing at a time.
Yeah.
And when I saw this kid do a kickflip off of that tutorial, he was catching back foot like with the board like this, like. So I was
like hanging his foot on it.
Yeah, like hanging it. And I was like, oh, I want to try and get that.
Nice.
I did get some height from it, but
okay.
I couldn't get the back foot.
Man,
I don't think I'll ever get the back foot on that.
That tweak is a whole.
It's a whole different trick.
It's a whole different thing, bro. Like it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I love that shit. So.
Yeah.
Try to get it.
Any kind of tweak or like body, just like, little. What's it called? Little, if you can get this. like
a shifty? Like
a little shifty or something.
Well, that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of shifties, I was going to tell you, I don't know, I know you had another topic, but so I went to the Rose Bowl for 4th of July, and it was like, basically you get tickets, it was like $20, and you get to go see the fireworks, but they know that people are like trickling in, so they created a whole event. It was like poorly managed, it wasn't that great, but there were some pretty cool things, and they had 3 freestyle motocross riders in there doing tricks and shit, and it was wild. Like, it's been a long time since I've seen motocross in real life, and seeing how high they were going and like what they were doing, it was blowing my mind.
That shit's scary as fuck, bro. I can't watch people do that shit.
I got to the point though where I was getting aggravated. I was like, do a backflip. Do a backflip. Please. Why are you teasing me?
Do it. Do the fucking backflip.
That boy did it. He did a backflip all right.
Oh my god. Just some random guy?
No, they were famous.
Like pro dudes?
Pro dudes for sure. I don't know how famous they were, to be honest, but like they were hyping them up, like this guy X Games medal, this guy this medal, like apparently they were pretty popular. But
who gives a fuck?
It was dope. There was like some a couple concerts going on as well. But dude, the fireworks, I don't think I've ever seen fireworks that big, that close to me, because they were doing it. There were some like in the Rose Bowl, like just like pyrotechnics, like stuff like that.
Wow. Okay.
But then the fireworks were happening like right outside the bowl, and it was huge.
So where are they shooting them off?
So like on the north side of the bowl. Like if you're in the Rose Bowl,
Okay.
They were shooting them off, like, I guess where that golf course is.
Yeah.
So they were shooting them off right there on the other side of the bowl, and it was like, I was like bent neck like this, doing like, and it was wild, dude. I've never seen fireworks like that before.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of fireworks, we were in New York last year for New Year's, and Wayne took us to some like Pier, I think it was Pier 6 or something, and saw like fireworks over the Statue of Liberty and stuff, which is pretty fucking cool.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah. I highly advise go and check that shit out. It's pretty dope. I keep checking, dude. I can't believe, I honestly cannot believe that this stream's actually working. To be honest, like I feel like shit's gonna crash in like any second, but like
so this is the first time you stream not with other people? Like you haven't done it with other people yet?
I've tried it for 2 seconds by myself, and I was like, fuck, this thing's not even gonna work. But because my computer is audible right now, like this shit is humming. But
I can't hear it in the mic. It sounds good.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
you got that directional. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you know what we should do? We should stay on the topic of fireworks. What was like, fireworks are kind of weird as an adult. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Like,
right.
But they're cool. They're still cool. But like, bro, you've seen fireworks, 30 years of your life now. Like, is there like a specific firework thing or place you remember being like, this is fucking sick, besides the one you saw just now?
I used to, like, when I was a kid, be really scared of loud noises and stuff. Like when I was a little kid, and I used to live on the coast. So Mom and them used to take me to Boomtown Casino on the river, or on the sorry, not the river, the ocean, the Gulf, and they would pop fireworks there and do a whole fireworks show. And I remember just screaming and crying and yelling like, I don't want to be here, I don't want to be here. But then I did a complete 180 because when I was a teenager, we used to have bottle rocket wars.
Oh yeah.
Like me and my friends would,
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Dangerous as hell. No safety glasses. No, like nothing. We were just dumb. Bruh. That's that Southern Mississippi for you.
Yeah. One sticks out to me. That's why I asked. Is I only went down to. So, Memphis is on the Mississippi River. And I remember one time, I think it was either late high school, early college, we went down to the river to see, like, the river fireworks show. And, like, I think they shot them off either, like, from a fucking barge or, like, on Mud Island. So it was, like, shit was going in the river. Like, it's they're polluting that bitch. So, I don't know, but it was red. I was like, man, this is kind of fucking sick. Like, it's a whole vibe though. Like going to a fireworks show and like posting up, and then like it's like a whole like a community thing. Even though you don't know any of these people near you, like you're in something. It's kind of sick.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm trying to think of any other ones. Like Wiggins used to do like fireworks at Flint Creek, which was just some random ass shit. Yeah, we have like one tourist attraction, which is Flint Creek Water Park.
Bro, you didn't bring me to no Flint Creek.
You don't want to be there.
Bro, I've been to this bullshit town of yours, and I didn't see nothing. I ain't seen a water park.
Yeah, you don't want to go, bro.
Bro, I seen Main Street. I've seen it,
We got water slides that go straight into a pond. Like, come on,
damn.
You don't want to go.
Speaking of Wiggins, shout out Jane, coming for them fireworks. What I'm saying? Gotta shout out Jane on Quick Fixer Show. You know what I'm saying? Oh, bro, I will never forget that shit. Your mom just having fucking coffees ready for us. That shit was the most mom-ass shit I ever seen in my life. Also, slipping you money when you know damn well you make enough money. I was tripping.
Mom thing.
I love that shit. I was like, Jane's alright.
Yeah, I told her. She came out to visit just from the 3rd to the 10th, and like I've been doing pretty well for myself, and like she's also like she's been working so hard running her business that she's doing, the coffee shop and gift shop
Yeah.
or whatever. And I was like, also she helped me a lot when and we can talk about this later if you want, but when Catherine was going through treatments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I just told her, I was like, when you're here, you don't have to pay for anything. We'll go out. I'll take you out. We'll go eat every meal. Like, don't worry about it. But still, like, she found a way.
Bruh.
She was like, it's your birthday. I'm treating you. She was like, let's go buy, she like bought me some shoes and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, I'm go ahead.
No, you finish.
I was just saying, I was like, I'm trying to like show you my love, like let me do this.
Bruh, you know what? It's so funny that you said it. It's such a thing, like as you get like independently, financially, you can support yourself or whatever. Yeah. It's so weird. Like that is I feel like, but in probably both our lives, that's a pretty recent thing for both of us. Yeah. Like within the last couple of years. And that it's just wild that like being in that situation. So I remember it's not even to throw any shade. Like this is like
oh, shit.
Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna be hard to not throw shade. But anyways, a few years ago, I went down to my folks' house, right? And I was like, I was not about the bed frame. This is so random. I was not about the bed frame in the guest room. So I was like, I fucking hated it. Also, me and Dill broke it. So yeah. Dang. So yeah. I tackled Dill.
Wrestling on it?
Yeah, I tackled Dill into it, and or maybe he tackled me, and that shit legit collapsed and like on the side, like it broke in half. And I was like, bro, I gotta fit. Like it's one of those things. Like now you can do it. So like before I think this is two times ago. Before we went down there again, we fucking bought a bed frame and shipped it to him. And I told Bill, I was like, yo, set that shit up for me. Shout out Bill, he did that shit.
Good.
I know, but yeah, your boy. It's funny. One day I dream of fully furnishing that guest room for myself.
Oh, please. Bruh, that's so funny, and it's so you, though. Like, you are so observant, and you just can't let things go. Like,
I can't let them go.
If it gets to you, you won't.
Mm-mm.
You can't just go into the other room and just forget about it. You'll be thinking about that shit for the rest of the motherfucking week.
I can't. I'll think about that shit when I came home, obviously. I'm already out of the state. Like, bro, I'm still thinking of this bullshit bed frame I broke.
I know we having a quick fix reunion. You can't stop talking about it. I wish you had a picture of this bed frame. I want to see this thing.
Oh, bro, I don't even think you can. Like, I think this shit was just... This shit might as well have been like plywood, bro. Like, this shit, we broke that shit. We broke that shit.
So was it just like, it was like that fake IKEA, like, put together wood? Like, what is it?
Talking about the new one we bought?
No, I'm talking about the old one that you hated.
Oh, the old joint. No, this is sad. This is showing no weight, not my age. But I think it was one of the metal joints. But I think we bent that shit.
Ooh.
But like, two grown ass men tackling each other onto something, it's probably gonna bend something. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But yeah, we fucked that thing up, so Dill had to throw it away.
Yeah.
But it's good though, because then we bought like a legit frame for it, so it wasn't like some bullshit. But I don't know. Have you gotten? I mean that, and also that I've done that same thing where like you try to pay for shit and then like it just doesn't work out. Like somebody fucking pulls the waitress or whatever, waiter or whatever aside and like, yo, take this fucking card.
Yeah.
But like, it's kind of makes its own game. Like you're like, well, who can fucking pay for it first? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, who cares? It's just money's fake anyway.
Oh damn.
Money's fake, bro. I don't know. Like,
that's a piece of plastic.
Bro, we just trading paper and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Oh damn.
Bullshit.
I feel like this is some kind of you letting us know what you really think about the economy right now. You about to unleash some good knowledge about what we should be doing.
Oh, bro, you should. I mean, we probably should all run Swanson it and just like
You
buy gold. You know what I'm saying?
it's like you trying to barter, huh? You just want to
Oh,
give
damn.
things for things.
Bro, just let me lend you my services just as a human.
Yeah.
Like I will tear apart your life and then we'll make it better.
Okay.
I will criticize you until you do better things.
Oh, I can believe that. I
Mm-hmm.
bet you can make somebody do some things for sure.
This is
You
proven.
should. You know what I was thinking?
Glover.
This one time, Glover. No, I so like one thing about like what I do is sometimes there's like a lot of meetings about like trying to figure out if you're the right person to film this or do this or whatever.
For sure.
And I randomly like this guy that I was getting my hair cut from. He was like, "Yo, I've got this guy. He does this really cool shit. He like helps homeless people. He gives them haircuts. He's a hairdresser too, but he also does this, this, and this. It'd be really great to do like a feature on him, like video, like do a documentary." I was like, cool. I'd like to meet him. Didn't hear anything else about him except for he does hair and he like helps the homeless. I was like, I'm about that. Like I'm about like telling
That's
stories
cool.
like that.
Yeah.
So we go to like Hollywood. We go to a brunch, and I meet with my hairdresser and my this guy, and so he's like telling me about it, and I'm like super into it. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. It's right up my alley. I already do this stuff for Skid Row, like this documentary stuff. I was like, let's talk. Let's keep talking or whatever. And so then he says, and I shit you not, he says, I'm a what did he call it? He was like, I'm a spiritual guide. I'm a spirit guide. Or something like that, and I chuckled.
Oh shit! You offended that man, didn't it?
I did. I totally offended him. I chuckled because I had never heard the term like spiritual guide, spirit guide or whatever he said, and so I kind of laughed and him and my hairdresser just did this, stared bullets at me. They were like,
oh fuck,
and I was like, oh.
Like you were for real. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. And I was trying to like play it off like, oh, I've never heard that term. What does that mean? Like, what do you mean? It's like, well, I do this, this, and this. And basically, he helps people without a license to help people. I feel like that's what it is. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So you're just more like it's like a shaman of some sort. I don't know, like what you would call yourself. But that's what I feel like. That's what you would be good at. Like you don't have to go to school. You would just shit on people and just be like,
God, bro, I'd be so bad though. I would not be good at that. I would be so mean. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but like if you like promote your services like that, people would follow. People would be like, cool, yeah, I want to get shit on so I could be better.
Be better? Oh my God. Yeah. Maybe, fuck it, maybe I'll do that.
Bruh, just
actually, if you're watching this shit right now, hit your boy at quick60podcast@gmail.com.
He'll light your ass up.
I'll light your ass up all day.
And you'll be better because of it.
I'll charge a small fee lighting your ass up, this fire ain't free, bro. You know what I'm saying? This gas is high prices right now, you know what I'm saying? I'm pouring petrol on your ass.
I went to Chinatown. I went to Chinatown the other day. It was $7.19.
Holy shit! Really?
For a gallon.
1G?
What?
Bro. Oh my God.
Right?
Bro, left or right is your game for the episode?
Ooh. I'm gonna go. I let you to go to the left. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Okay.
Go to the left.
Damn. Then we're gonna ride the horizon.
Ooh.
We're gonna ride the horizon. That Bearded Iris Tropical Wheat. This is that Cosmic Punch Saz and Simcoe hops. This is that low hitter though, 5.0, but it's that tall can, so your boy loves it. Shout out Bearded Iris. I love them.
Shout out. Wait, don't we have a rep that we know from them?
Yeah, Shanda. Shout out Shanda.
Shanda. Is it Chandra? Chandra?
Shanda.
Shanda.
Yeah.
I randomly saw an Instagram post from her.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's having a good time.
She's awesome. Yeah, I think she's like a bunch of weddings or something. I think.
Look like it.
I don't know. I saw it on Instagram too. Like she posted like a bunch of like the description sounded crazy. Like she went to a bunch of weddings or something, like all in a row. Like, oh, that sucks. Like that would be a lot. But bruh. Let's all fuck it. I haven't even tried this beer yet. At all.
Try it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's it taste like?
Ooh, it's nice. Ooh, it's nice. It tastes like the Horizons. It kind of tastes like these colors. Like it's weird to say, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh.
What's up?
So off topic, but you got a PS5.
Ooh. Shouts out to your girl, Catherine.
Ooh.
Birthday surprise.
Birthday. Was it a surprise or did you know?
No, bro, it was a surprise. And I want to tell you this crazy ass story. Okay.
I love it. Here we go.
So, PlayStation 5s, everybody who's tried to get one knows how fucking hard it is to get one.
It's incredibly hard.
And, you know, I know that you and I have debated on whether or not it's even worth it or whatever. However, turning this thing on is just like a masterpiece.
Oh,
because there is nothing. I've never had a game system boot up this fast and like put up a game this fast. Like it's crazy. Anyway, so the story is, Catherine is like kind of huffing and puffing and upset one day, and she's just like, "I want to tell you what happened, but I don't know. You know, I don't know if I should tell you." And I was like, "Well, just go ahead and spit it out." And she says, I tried to sign up. I signed up and I registered to get notified when, like, this invitation to buy a PS5, and I didn't wake up. I didn't wake up in time to do it because they sold out before I could do it. And I tried, whatever. And I was like, dang, I should do that again because I did it like 6 months ago, and I never got contacted. So did Matt and Madison. Matt got contacted, but he waited too long. But Madison didn't either. So. I've never got contacted, so I decided to try it again because she couldn't get it. I was like, well, you know, pique my interest. Let me see if they'll send me an invite. Never got one. So my birthday comes around, Mom's in town, and all of a sudden, I see the gifts, and they're like, she's got them in those Amazon bags, you know, like the big ones. If you order a gift bag with Amazon, And I was like, damn. I can't believe she's doing this to me. One of those boxes looks like the size of a PS5. Like it looks like a PlayStation box. And I don't know why she would do that. Get me something exact same size.
They just pissed off.
Yeah. So
you're
wanted.
Just mad sitting there looking at them?
I'm not mad, but I'm just like, you're doing the.
You're like motherfucker. Like.
Yeah. I just like.
Just
it's gonna pale. It's gonna pale in comparison, you know, to a PS5. So I open it up and I see that blue color on the box.
Ooh.
That blue, it's on the top of the box. I got it in the box right here.
Oh shit, show that top. We on stream, bro. Show that top. That sounds sexual. Show that top.
So I saw the blue.
Well, you got the Horizon edition?
Yeah, I got the Horizons.
Oh, damn. Are you playing it?
I'm about to start playing it.
You played the first one?
No, I never played the first one. I heard it's good, though.
It's good. I'll do it like this year or last year. Maybe this year.
This year? What's this year?
I think I'll beat it this year. It's cool. The end's cool.
Of the first one?
Yeah.
So I saw that blue in the box. I said, oh! And it came out, and I just, like, I couldn't believe it. Like,
I wouldn't either, honestly.
I
didn't believe you until you just showed me just now. Like, for real.
Yeah, I mean, I got to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
I couldn't, because, like, I had also talked myself out of wanting one because it was so hard to get. There wasn't enough games for it, all this stuff. I was like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. But now that I have it, I'm definitely enjoying it. It's dope.
For sure. Yeah. Love that for you. This, bruh, I don't even know where to go with that. Like, well, what are you playing on? I know you're playing fucking Apex, but like,
yeah. So
are you trying the other stuff out, like Astro's Playroom and all that kind of stuff?
I'm trying. Well, I'm playing Miles Morales right now.
Oh, me too.
Ooh.
We've
I j-
never been playing the same game at the same time.
when did you start playing it?
30% in
Okay,
on my save.
I played for an hour yesterday, so I'm like 5% in.
Did you play the first Spider-Man?
Yeah, yeah, that was one of my favorite
I
games.
love that shit. Also,
Best
oh, it's the best. It's
best
the best.
story. I like the mechanics too. I like the
It's,
fighting,
okay.
but also the problem I have with games like that and Batman and all that stuff is I want to do cool shit, like I want to like remember all the buttons, but what ends up happening is I keep spamming certain things,
Yeah.
and I wish I could do
All the dope
I,
combos.
all
Yeah.
the dope combos and all that stuff, but I end up just like
Yeah.
spam,
Dude,
dodge,
I'm so
dodge, punch.
yeah. Dude, I'm so psyched that you're playing that.
Mhm.
Um, we actually can talk about that. That's cool. I can text you about it and stuff. You think you're gonna see it through?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
You get
it's
number two.
oh there you go. That Modelo's. Oh shit. We might end up doing a quick sixer on this shit. Ooh. Um, I'm tired. You know what's cool about doing this like on live stream and stuff, like
What?
through the services and stuff? I can actually see the time code now instead of us
Okay.
having to like rely on something,
Yeah.
which is some bullshit. Your bruh has upped his game since the last time we've recorded.
Oh.
I hate to break it to you, but
I know you. I should be seeing all kinds of like. You got thumbnails. You got all kinds of shit now.
you know your boy in it. Your boy deep in it. You know, I love this shit. You know what I'm
You
saying?
got a conglomerate over here.
Oh, I do. You know, the Quick
You
Sister
got
Collective, they on this shit. You know what I'm saying?
dropping the needle. You know what I'm saying? Written in for
Ooh, look at that.
review. Happy
Ooh.
hour. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
damn. You
You
forgetting
got all the
one.
shows.
Forgetting game night. Maybe we'll get Connor on here to talk about game night when we do some Miles
Oh,
Morales. He loved that Spider-Man too, so.
that's good.
Yeah. Um, bro, that game, Miles, this is kind of crazy. So, I was playing, not off topic, but video game related. Today, I did a lot of shit today, which is kind of crazy. I worked today, obviously.
Obviously.
I did the lawn today.
Oh,
Yeah,
working man.
no, you boy. Also, I am 10 minutes away from beating Wind Waker HD on the Wii U. 15 minutes away. Like,
I love how that's a part of what you did today.
oh, bro, that's an accomplishment. Beating a whole Zelda game? You kidding me? Um, yeah, bro. I'm like, I was playing it right before we started recording, and I was like, man, I'm at this like mini boss, and then like there's the main boss, and then that's it. Like I think.
Mm.
So I'm like pretty psyched about it. But there's this whole talk about it coming to like Switch eventually. I don't know. After playing it, like I like it, and this might be a hot take, but like I don't know if I'd buy it on Switch.
Mm.
Have you played it? Did you play it on GameCube?
No, I didn't have a GameCube.
Did Catherine? You think she had a GameCube?
Um, all I know that she played was Super Mario Sunshine.
Hmm.
That's her favorite game. But
That game, that's a fucking hard ass game to be your favorite game.
yeah,
That game is hard
she
as
loves
fuck.
it. We got the 3
Yeah, the
on
All Star
Switch.
Collection. I beat that shit on All Star Collection just because I saw her play it, and I was like, this
Yeah,
kind of looks cool, and it's unlike any other Mario game there is. Like,
yeah.
straight up. It's
I'll
hard as
tell you,
fuck, though.
I'll tell you a game that you don't have to waste your time on.
What?
It's that real Mario Kart, where the Mario Kart is an
Oh,
actual physical thing.
I was gonna ask you about that. That shit came on sale
It's
recently.
not. It's not worth it.
You probably played it
It
one day, huh?
we played it. No, we played it a couple times, but the problem is like it's there's not enough. The system is not there yet. Like I
Hmm.
bet if Switch came up with an update that's like the Bluetooth works in the whole house or like whatever, maybe, because we had a really dope ass track set up in our house, and it would lose tracking or lose something if we went to another room. Like you can't even go through the living room. You know, you could barely go to the living room.
Okay.
But the concept is dope, and it's really like cool because the augmented reality like stuff like coming at you, stopping the car, like
That's
cool. All that stuff happens. But it's just like cooler if you can like set up, a whole track that goes through like under tables and like all that stuff, but it's not a whole thing.
That's
but
super cool.
The reason why I wanted to bring up Mario is because when you gonna buy your tickets to come out to LA?
To Super Mario World?
Super Mario World opens early 2023.
Ooh, and I guess early 2023 then.
I need to see your ass on March.
Oh damn! Oh damn! Yeah, it looks sick. Yeah. And I like Universal. I think it's a fun place. I've been there a few times. It's
gotta have a fast pass though.
You gotta have fast pass. You gotta do the studio tour too. That's the coolest thing there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, studio tour.
I've done that shit a few times now too. The studio tour, and it's still cool. Like every time. But
yeah, I dig it. What's cool is like you can do that every time you go because something different is happening down there. Because even though it's a ride of its own, it also like you can pass by other productions and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's cool. But we were seeing like Matt and Madison came up early June, and we went to Universal.
Yeah.
And we were seeing like the walls and the barriers and some of the tops of the rides and stuff like that, and it looks cool.
Dude, it's like I've seen the walkthrough of the Japanese one, and it's pretty sick. Oh shit! Speaking of Matt and Madison in the Twitch chat, gotta have that fast pass. Yes, Matt. Yes, you do have to have the fast pass, and I intend to. But the Japanese one is really interactive. Like it's like you're like doing shit. Like it's really cool. There's a video online. I forget who went when it first opened, because that shit opened like in the pandemic. I feel like.
Yeah.
I'm not positive, but.
No, I think you're right. I think like because they pushed it back. Yeah, they pushed it back for a little bit, but they decided once the vaccine was out that they were going to go ahead and open it up.
It's pretty wild, but it looks so sick. And, I as much as we could all hang on Nintendo for just not being like up to date on shit or like not having good online, Nintendo's the shit. You know what I'm saying?
I think what's cool about the Super Mario World is how interactive they're making it. And you kind of see that in the Harry Potter world where like if you get like a certain like a wand or something like that, there's a couple of like places that you can go. Like there's like a hidden map, and you can make things happen by saying the phrase or whatever.
It's so
and
cool.
Super Nintendo World has that element where you have like a bracelet or a smartphone. I can't remember what it is.
I think it's a bracelet.
You like go to like different places and you unlock stuff, and like I don't know, it's kind of like reminds me of like how they introduced the amiibos, where it's like amiibos give you certain things, and
it's like your own amiibo. It's kind of weird. It's very cool.
It's a cool like way to think about a theme park instead of just like rides and like buying stuff, but like because like most of the time people aren't not doing the fast pass and they're having to wait and all this stuff. Like imagine having that element in like waiting lines, like where you're having to like click something and like you get to play like a game only a person that
Fuck that. Yeah, that's awful.
What waiting in lines?
Yeah, waiting in lines is the worst shit in the world. I can't even with waiting in lines. I fucking hate it. Like, bro, do you even know? Do you even know anything? We should definitely do that. And like travel's feeling like more and more safe to do these days. So like, it's definitely on the list to come back out for sure. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but that's on the list. for sure.
Yeah, you got to come on out here.
You know, your boy misses. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want to get my feelings. You know what I'm saying? But you know, your boy misses.
Boy, I know the boy miss.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I was gonna just tell you something. Fuck.
What's up? Tell me.
Oh, speaking of missing you, there's a couple things that happened in the last couple days that made me think of you. So, Pat Appreciation 5 minutes. Here we go. Or actually, Drew Appreciation, I guess. That brewery that you pushed for us to try to get on the show, Smog City. Oh no, yeah, it was Smog City. Remember?
Huh? Vaguely.
Last night, well, Smog City. Oh, maybe it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You didn't push that. Smog City was our first brewery sponsor, and when we started Happy Hour, we got them to hook it up again.
Yeah, I remember that.
You remember that? I don't know what they sent you, but they sent me some shit in and also a tulip glass like this.
Yeah.
And the bottom of it had a small crack in it, all along the bottom.
Oh.
And but it didn't leak, it didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool, you know, like whatever. Bruh, I used it a few days ago, and we're taking it out of the dishwasher, and it's one of those ones that, like, even though you put it in the dishwasher and, like, you put it on dry or whatever, you still gotta kind of wipe out, like, parts of it or whatever.
Yeah.
And, bruh, Meg puts it in a towel or like a rag or whatever to dry it out. This shit shatters in her hands. I was like, oh my god. So, that was one thing made me think of you. Second thing, well, just because the brewery. I was like, oh shit, you know, quick sixer, like right there. But the second thing that made me think of you was I gave you so much shit back in the day for playing Skyrim. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm liking where this is going.
I know you do. And so I found a copy of Skyrim in the last year or so, 2 years. I don't know. Like at some point at like a thrift store or something for the PS3. And this game is notorious for making the PS3 fucking hum. Like this thing does not run good on a PS3. It makes it heat up quick. And I was like, the other day I'm fucking around with games. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna play something new. I haven't played whatever. You know, I fire up all my shit too. Like, random day I'll play a fucking PS2 game. I don't give a fuck. Legit, right before the show, I bought a Super NES Classic. Like legit just Venmo'd somebody like an hour ago.
That's hilarious.
Anyway, yeah, it's your boy though. He's come by tomorrow. I'm gonna hook that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, this
fired up Skyrim.
Yes. So I had the Skyrim in this cabinet behind me, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I've seen the memes of the opening a billion times. It's so fucking weird. And I'm like, I think I'm going to give it a go. So I played through the first, like, thing of Skyrim, I guess. You got
to Whiterun? Go ahead.
I guess, maybe sure. I don't know.
So you got through that town where the dragon is, and
the dragon happened. I got through the dragon part, and I got all the way through. I'm at some chick's house, right after the opening. So I got through like the tunnel and like went through the forest and shit. Got to the little town.
Yeah.
After all the dragon, after you're captured, dude gets decapitated.
Yeah.
Dragon was dope.
That was scary.
I was like, holy shit, it's a fucking dragon. Like 5 minutes in.
Yeah.
And so I got to this town and I was like, all right, cool. And I turned it off.
Oh. So you didn't get to Whiterun. You got to that small town right after that.
I think Whiterun is the first objective.
Yeah.
I think.
You
Yeah, I
gotta
didn't
go
get
to
there.
Whiterun.
I didn't get there yet.
I'm
but I was
curious
like,
to see.
what?
Are you gonna play it again?
It's still in there, so maybe.
I'm curious to see if you will decide to be an Imperial or a Nord, because
Ooh.
there's like a thing in this game where you have to choose a side, basically like Republican or Democrat. It's like kind of how it is. And I was always so indecisive because I would do missions for both sides,
Okay.
and I could not decide, and I never did. I played it like through 5 times, and I've never joined either of the clans.
Oh,
So
so you had to try. You don't have to join them.
you don't have to join them, but I'm sure there's like benefits to joining one over the other, but there's also cons, because like if you go to a
Okay.
place with one of the other clans, they'll know
Yeah.
that you're a part of the other one. So
Oh,
anyway,
okay. So controversy.
I was actually, it's so funny that you brought this up because I just talked about this with somebody, and
Really?
yeah,
Well,
literally, yeah, and I was talking about how every time I play it, I want to try and make my character different than the last one, and
Yeah.
I always end up being similar, being the same. And then finally, like the last time that I played it, I was like, I'm going to finally be like an evil character. I want to be
Ooh.
bad because I always do the good thing, and I just want
Okay.
to see what the gameplay is like if you are doing this. So I was doing all these things, joining like these dark, it's just like really, yeah, dark themed things that were going on, and like had my first mission to kill this woman who was on this balcony. She was like getting married or something. I can't remember, and I do it, and Catherine was watching me, and
Okay.
she said, and she like after I did it, she looked at me and she said, "I don't even know you anymore." She was like, she literally could not look at me because I did something that, evil or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had to revert the save. I reverted it. I went back before I did it, and I couldn't join that. Like, I can't remember. It's like because like you get to it from the Thieves Guild. It's some random ass stuff. But anyway,
Yeah.
I still couldn't be evil. I guess I'm just good at heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like just a good person.
Sure.
I can't even have a fantasy about being evil.
Damn, bro. We stream in a 720p.
Oh damn.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's funny.
That I'm curious. People talk about Mass Effect. I'm curious to see if you'd like that, because apparently there's that same thing. Like you can choose to be good or evil.
Yeah, I think I played.
I never fucked with that though. I don't like the gameplay of Mass Effect, honestly.
Yeah, I think I played one for like 10 minutes, and I couldn't.
I'm not into it. It's cool for people who like that shit, but I'm not into it like that.
Yeah. You should I would say this, like before you give up on Skyrim, you should definitely play through. You could actually beat the whole game in like a couple hours max. You could do the main missions at almost whatever level you want to, and do that. I advise you getting through some of the story because it's actually pretty good, and then you can decide to like quit or whatever. It's just like really hard to start. Any of those games that are like RPG where you have to level up and like you get stronger as you play it, like it's hard to get into it, but as soon as you get those powers, it becomes fun. You're not into it.
I don't know, man. It looks like dog shit now, to be honest. Like it's bad on a PS3. It's real bad.
You gotta get the PS4 version.
Dude, that shit.
Is it free, right?
I don't know.
It was once I remember. I thought it was like one of the
You go upgrade for like $10 or something.
Month, like a month game, the free PlayStation Plus game.
I don't
of
think
the month.
so. I don't think it was.
I think you would have skipped over it because you were like, nah, I'm never playing this game.
No, I clicked claim on all that shit. That's like my hobby is claiming free games. Shit. Um, speaking of, I was gonna tell you, I subscribe to. So there's that new PlayStation Plus tier system, right? And
I didn't know that.
oh, you didn't know that? Dude, it's fire. Okay. So there's like the Plus, and then there's like I think they call it Extra and Premium. So if you basically they got rid of their like streaming thing, the PlayStation Now,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like regular. So if you were in like PlayStation Plus, you have the same benefits, right? But if you get extra, you get like this whole catalog of games or something. Like it's basically PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now like combined. And then the premium is like you get to play these like back catalog games and like game previews and shit, like all sorts of random stuff.
Yeah.
And to upgrade my thing was like only like $30 or something to the premium for the year. And I was like, this is a no-brainer. Going back to like, having money as an adult now.
Yeah.
So I was like, of course I'm going to do this because there's a fucking PlayStation app now. You can just stream games anywhere you are. Like you literally stream anywhere. So I'm like, yes, I'm going to do this. So your boy's been playing some wild shit the last couple days or last couple weeks. Like if you look at my trophy list right now, there's some random shit on there. I played a monster truck game. I played I played Skyrim, which is random. That's not on there, but I played that. I played Ape Escape 1. Random shit. Like, just random shit. I'm like, this looks dope. I'm going to play it for like 5 minutes. I played Dark Cloud. It's a PS2 game. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I don't even know.
You're just playing whatever you want.
I am. I'm like, wherever I want, too.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you like.
Well, you know what I'm saying. But it's kind of dope. I was wondering if you'd even fucked with it, but apparently you haven't. So
No.
you should look into it.
What's up?
You should look into it. I was gonna switch to our last topic, but
I really haven't played much other than like when I got the PS5, I started hooking it up and playing it, but I've still am playing Population 1 on Oculus Quest, or actually MetaQuest 2.
MetaQuest, oh yeah, sorry.
Dude, so the one thing about those, you know how like when you play on a PlayStation for so long that the left joystick will mess up, it'll drift or something like that. Have you had that yet?
I had drift on my Joy-Cons. I had to send one of those in, but yes.
So it is extreme. Like they did not manufacture those for the type of gameplay and the games that they have on Oculus because it happened to my left controller twice so far, and I've had to buy new ones.
Oh wow.
I've had to buy 2 new ones, and I got like freaked out because this is a relatively new console, and I went to look for replacement controllers, and Oculus Quest 2 controllers are sold out, and what they have is like you can do an eBay or whatever, like buy some third party or whatever,
like
and it's like $100 more than what it actually costs. And so I was like doing research. I was like, what the hell? And I finally saw like it's not sold out. It's just called MetaQuest 2 left controller. It's called MetaQuest 2 left controller.
This motherfucker looking for a different thing.
Yeah. So, and I looked it up and I said, is this the same? Did they change anything or whatever? And they're like, no. It's exactly the same as the Oculus Quest 2, except for there's a Meta logo on top of it instead of an Oculus logo.
Oh, fuck you, Zuckerberg. Fuck you.
It would just had to take over.
God damn.
So,
I like the meats. Bitch ass boy.
Oh, damn.
God damn. Most white bread motherfucker I ever seen in my life. Damn.
Oh, you hate on
it. Go back and graduate college, motherfucker. I hate you.
Oh.
Anyway. My bad. Right? You know, you boys getting fired up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about that business venture earlier got me all fired up. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
God.
That's how you start off your business? You just tell somebody to fuck you?
Yeah. If you were the client, bro, I'd be like, oh, what's your name? And introduce yourself real quick.
Hey, I'm Drew Paslay.
But I'll Drew Paslay. Oh, fuck you. All right, here you go. Oh, bitch ass, little skinny ass boy, blue shirt ass boy, necklace ass boy, too many rings on your finger looking ass boy. Don't even think I didn't even notice. Drinking that bitch ass Modelo, warm Modelo looking ass boy. Drinking that Mexican.
Just go ahead and take a little sip.
Yeah.
Take a breather.
You gotta take a breather. You know, some of my favorite videos on Instagram are just like people checking the shit out of people. So,
yeah.
And that's basically my life when we're in Florida and I'm with my brother. So there's that. But,
Funny.
you know, I really hope people are enjoying this the reunion of Quick Sixer. I'm fucking excited. Like, you don't even understand. It's been a long time coming. Shit has happened in both our lives. And now it's like knock on wood, it's like a calming moment. But maybe we can start a little cadence of doing this regularly. So, to bring in this last topic, Drew, how much have you missed this? And shit, what are some dream topics and breweries we should probably investigate?
All right, I'll answer the first question.
Okay.
Be
real too. Don't even bullshit on me. You know what I'm
saying? Until we had this reunion today, I feel like I had moved on to a point where I did not miss it.
I felt that too. Yeah.
But doing it, I remember how oddly like therapeutic it is to just like have an hour where we just talk shit, we're drinking beer, and I just like it's like brings me back to what we basically the foundation of what this was. Like all of the kind of rules and the technical stuff that we set up for this podcast, it all was like secondary to what we really wanted to do. Was just like talk shit, drink beer, you know.
That's it.
and I realized like, yeah, it's super therapeutic and it's like it's fun to do. So, with that being said, if there were some breweries that we could go for, we had such a good business plan because we were always going local.
We were,
you know, and I would like to see some of these mainstream boys fund some talking shit and some topics. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm talking about.
Oh, we're gonna throw some names. Hold on, before you throw some names, should I go and should we delve into the actual Quick Sixer?
Oh damn! Is it about to happen?
It's about to happen. Let's go ahead and you know what? First time back in a year, might as well. Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Might as well, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah. And your six are a lot taller than my six.
Just that neon ghost, bruh.
Oh, that's scary.
Oh, bruh.
Their eyes looking at me.
Yeah. Oh, damn, eerie color. Damn, what color match your bitch ass? Damn.
The blues.
Yeah, me too. This is
It's about to send me to the edge, and I'm about to break.
You know what, bro? It is what it is. Hive Mind Brewing Company, Asheville, North Carolina, 6.4. Neon Ghost, India Pale Ale, Hops, Mosaic, and Eldorado.
Shouts out to Stranger Things, Hive Mind, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, shout out to that Will motherfucking Byers. Also, bro, shout out to one of the best seasons of TV there's ever been. Like, straight up.
I want to know before, because I want to talk about anything else, but you have to answer the question too. You said same, but I really want to know your thoughts. Did you
What?
miss it?
Did I miss you being on a podcast with me?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no ifs or ands, bruh. Like,
Oh,
yes. Yes. There's a whole vibe I think me and you have. Like, I don't know if you know. I mean, we've known each other for like a decade now. It's kind of crazy.
it is weird. Like even longer, because I met you in 2010, right? At the summer of
Probably
2010.
20. Yeah, probably that.
Oh
Maybe
wait,
2011.
that's right. So yeah, summer 2011.
Yeah. So yeah,
Ooh,
it's been 11 years.
dang.
It's
That's a
crazy,
long
bro.
time to know. That's a long time to know, motherfucker, right there.
I know. You probably only know these other two motherfuckers in the chat. Like, it's probably the only two motherfuckers you know this long. Also, shout out to you boys. They're dope too. But
Shout out to our moms for being there for so long.
what's up, Jane? What's up, Kathy? You know what I'm saying? Uh, everybody else too. That's what's up. But yeah, bro. I mean, cheers to that, bro. We on that actual quick sixer on the quick sixer reunion. There's nothing more fitting.
Yeah.
Nothing. Look how cloudy this motherfucker. This is like, if I told you this was orange juice, you'd probably believe it, huh?
I would believe it more if it was like a pear juice or something.
Pear juice, random. Okay,
It doesn't look orange. It looks more like a pear color.
motherfucker, this is orange. Like,
I guess it's like the video camera's desaturating or something because it looks.
maybe, yeah, maybe it's these lights. But
Yeah.
this shit foggy as hell.
Oof.
Anyway, yeah, no, dude, I mean, in the wake of everything that's happened, I created 4 or 5 more shows,
Yeah.
and created the collective, which shout out to everybody in the collective.
Yeah.
We're, I think,
I,
I'm I really want to hype this up. I'm so proud of the Quick Sixer collective right now because we are so on it. Like I think I'm recording 3 times this week, which is
nice.
that's insane. Like
Yeah.
for us. But yeah, I think we're recording a drop in the needle on Saturday. We might be recording a Brittany's Brew Review on Sunday. And then next week, I think we're recording a BFFs and probably another review, maybe. But like, yeah, man, shout out to the whole crew. And I definitely want to get, even if you just want to drop in for it. But me and Connor need to do another game night because this Miles Morales thing is kind of rare. Like, we're never playing the same game. So
Mm.
I think it would be fun just to do maybe a quick sixer roundup of what we think, maybe halfway in, maybe completed it or something. But yeah, quick sixer collective is killing it right now. It's so cool to see, like, to be honest, to see other people interested in the shit that we've been doing for the last, get this, 7 years. Me and you have been
Damn.
podcasting for 7 years. Which is wild. But
That's a weird.
yeah,
That's really weird.
yeah. It doesn't make any sense to me. But
7?
7, bro. We started recording in 2015, like a few months before I got married. So, right around this time, actually.
That's so crazy.
It's that dude. That's the weirdest thing to me. Like, where the fuck did time go? Like, I remember the day. I remember so vividly. Like, I could probably, if we went there right now, I could probably sit in the same spot where you called it out and you said we need to try this out.
As
Okay,
the Buffalo.
at the B-Dub. Yeah, I legit think I could be like, this is the table. But like, it's so cool to see the whole crew, and like, I'm so excited that you're back in the flow, because like you'll get to do shows with everybody if you want, and like we'll get to do,
cool.
It's everyone brings their own voice to it and their own vibe to it, so it's like, shout out to everybody on the crew. It's pretty dope. I hope everyone's liking the shows, because like we're fucking trying, so
Yeah.
we're all full grown ass motherfuckers with jobs and shit. So yeah, it's cool to see. It's so wild to think of just the things that people have done since we've been doing this show. Like, it's like all the shit you've done with Gibson. Like, I've been working the project I can't talk about with the job I have, but there's a lot of those. Fucking Adam's done like a few movies. He did some shit with Hugh Jackman, like some like crazy shit in New Orleans. He's working on some shit right now. Just did a Nick Cage movie about him being Dracula, which is gonna be hilarious. Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, and a fucking Connor moved to fucking Texas, which is crazy, and they were doing their whole thing down there. And B's about to open up a fucking store, which is insane. It's just, dude, the whole crew. I don't know how all these like dope people fell onto like my lap, but shout out the whole Quick Sister Collective. We're the shit. Fuck everybody else.
Damn.
You're getting called out for not drinking your beer, by the way, in the Twitch chat.
It.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Drew had his limit in it. Drew's slowing down.
Look, here's 2 empty ones.
Oh damn! Look at you, boy.
And here's the third. I like how you being sentimental, and then I'm sure it's Matt calling me out.
It is. Shout out to you, boy. You know what? It's no. So I guess to answer your question fully, no, it's great to see you back on the other side of this show, because, bro, this was it back in the day.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I honestly hope that it's like we can keep going. Like try to make it at least. I don't know. We can schedule it out. Like I told you at the beginning of the show, I got Drew on the calendar now.
On the calendar.
This bruh joined the joint calendar.
Mm-hmm.
That invite has been out for years, so I don't know who's counting, but this is a milestone. Anyway, we should sign off, but thank you to everybody who's joined our first official Quick Sixer Twitch live stream. This has kind of been rad. I'm kind of psyched that we didn't have any drop frames. Actually, we did. We had a few. But not that many. We're good. And this is rad, dude. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. And I'm glad that I told Drew 2 years ago to learn the software that we're using right now, and he didn't do it. And so, but it's a good thing that he didn't do it. Huh? You did do it.
I did. I learned OBS.
Okay.
We tried it.
Well, we're doing it though now.
Yeah.
Which is dope. But for what I'm gonna say is, from you learn, I guess you say you learned it, but from the time that you were out, it made me learn it. So it was like, all right, your boy has got more important shit. Like, you got to do this. So, thank you to you, boy, making me actually get in there, get my hands dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know this, but actually you don't know this. We did a promo for Britney's store, and it went out on the 12th, so 2 days ago, this recording date. But for Danger Zone video, check it out on YouTube, on Quicksilver, everywhere on podcast services. But we did that over the phone, which is crazy because you can I learned this whole thing about doing basically a conference podcast, so we could add up to 7 people on a call. It's pretty nuts. But anyway, we can try that out one day. But anyways, Drew, you got any hopes and dreams for this show going forward? I do. I'll let you in on mine first. You have a sec if you want.
Go ahead. Let me know what your hopes and dreams are.
My hopes and dreams are that Drew continues to do this show. Okay.
He's locking me in. He's locking me in.
I'm gonna fucking tie his ass to the wall. Yeah, Drew continues to do the show. And you know what? We just see where the fuck it goes, because that's what we've been doing for the last 7 years. So, you boys, hands off. Let's see where the fuck this thing goes. And I'm just excited where it's been already.
Yeah. It's definitely, it's cool, like, when we had our, separate lives doing the things that we were doing, and it was something that we could always go back to and brag about. Like, it was something fun to talk about, like, I do a podcast. What's a podcast about? It's called Quick Sixer. We drank 6 beers, talk about 6 topics. And it was always, like, really interesting to people. And they were like, oh, shoot, like, what kind of stuff do I talk about? I was like, anything. And I was like, I started to realize even the times where we weren't doing it frequently, I realized that it was something that I always went back to, that I enjoyed talking about, that I enjoyed saying, this is what I do. I do a podcast, So, yeah, I mean, if my hopes and dreams, I guess so, to do something that I could brag about again, to talk about and feel good about, accomplishing something, because that's the other thing is we're creating, I hate the word content, but that's what we're creating.
Yeah. No, I hate the word content too, but I like that we're creating together again. It makes it not, I wouldn't say special, but it is special. It's special to me. I hope it's special to people that listen to this stuff. People that have missed you on our shows.
Oh, they miss you. They miss me.
But I think this. I'm just fucking pumped, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking pumped. I hope everyone else is pumped. And you know what would get me the most pumped?
What?
I think if your boy ended this show with that theme again, though.
Oh, I'm about to end it with a theme.
Okay, before you do, though, it's been your boys, Pat Artus, Drew Paslay, we the Quick Sixer Collective. Go ahead and check us out. Follow us on Twitch if you're watching this Twitch fucking stream, twitch.tv/Quick Sixer Podcast. Or go and check us out on YouTube or Instagram or whatever. Because that's your boys. We back, motherfucker. Ooh. 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 Go ahead.
Let it go.
Hit this tree. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. I'm going to fade to black, motherfuckers. I'm going to fade it.
Please fade.
Oh.